Howdy folks, welcome back. I'm Trailblazer Tim. So I was going to go on a hike today, but I decided I'd end up staying home because it's kind of windy a little bit outside and there's a cold front that's getting ready to move in. Woo, we're going to get down in the 30s. That's cold for us here in Florida. So I was farting around the old RV today and kind of going through some cabinets and drawers and stuff and clearing a few things out and getting things tidied up. When I opened up one of my cabinets back in my bathroom and discovered I had some old MREs that I'd kind of forgotten about. So I decided to pull them out, bring them out here in the open, take a look at them, and maybe give one of them a try. So I'd kind of forgot that a couple years ago I had gone to the local Air Force base and picked up a couple Sopakco tailored operational training meals and I just stuffed them away for a rainy day. Well, it's not raining today, but we have two menus. Let's see what they are. Now the first Sopakco brand tailored operational training meal is hash browns potato with bacon, peppers, and onions. Sounds like a breakfast meal. Not really big on onions and peppers. Let's see what the other one is. This one is beef ravioli and meat sauce. And as you can see, I bought on the base, they're $4.75. They had manufacture date or inspection date of 2019. Yeah, not like the typical US MRE, which you see a lot of these that come with a shelf life of about 5 years. These tailored operational training meals by the Sopakco company is only rated for 18 months. Now if I look back here, I bought that for $4.75 and it says 05/17/19. 18 months past that, they have it wrote down here in a marker, it says 06/20. Alright, we're already into 21, which means that this MRE is out of date. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Let's give it a try.
Alright, our 2019 tailored operational training meal, the beef ravioli in meat sauce. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got. I definitely tell you there's not as much packed in the punch with these meals as a typical MRE. And everything's in a second bag as well here. I mean, this has got preparation on it. Let's go ahead and tear that open. Might be careful though. Ooh, not too bad. Get it all out here on the table and see what we're working with. Alright, first thing I see is the beef ravioli and meat sauce. Alright, we're gonna try the fuel ration heater, but I don't ever trust them, so I have a pot on the stove here with hot water just in case. Next we have is beverage-based powder orange. That's what that's all about. Oh, our famous peanut butter, of course. A lot of the same kind of premise and setup as the regular MREs. Crackers, and man, these feel intact. They don't feel broke up, so this has actually been taken care of quite well. And we have our little heater that we're going to give a shot to. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. As well as crushed red pepper. Wow, I've never seen that in an MRE. Let's see if you can read that or not. Crushed red pepper packet. As well as some plain M&Ms and our little pocket to put our heater in with our meal. Those of you interested in the nutritional value, this little meal comes with 36 grams of carbs, 680 milligrams of sodium, yikes, and 270 calories. So that's really not a lot of food to be putting in your body. Of course, this isn't a 24-hour ration by any means. It's just mainly designed for training purposes for the troops. Our little meal accessory packet consists of a single napkin, a 7-inch plastic spoon, sugar, as well as coffee, pepper, salt, creamer, and a fresh moist towelette. So we're going to start with our FRH fuel ration heater. I've tried to open this up by hand, but of course nothing works the way you want it these days. So we're going to go ahead and cut that open with a knife. And add some water inside of there and see if this thing actually works and stuff our ravioli in there. Alright, do not overfill. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of water to that without dumping it all over the place. Alright, so we look like we're where we need to be. Go ahead and get this ravioli put in the little packet there. I never have good luck with these little heaters. Well, let's give it a try. down in the hatch, fold it up nicely, and into the pouch. Alright, so while we wait on that food hopefully to warm up, we're going to take our beverage-based powder orange drink, and it calls for 12 ounces of water or half of a canteen cup. We'll go ahead and pour it in there, halfway. That looks about right there. Let's open this baby up. Ooh. Let's go ahead and dump it in there. Pretty good. A couple little floaties around in there. We'll give that a try. Give that orange drink a little bit of a try. That's the only other thing I have to really snack on is our crackers with some peanut butter. We got some M&Ms there. Let's go ahead and open those crackers up. They look like they're in good condition. Oh, I'm trying. Be patient with me if I don't end up breaking the crackers all up before we eat these open. Actually look in pretty good shape. Ooh, look at that. Let's not forget about the peanut butter as well. Oh yes. Alright, let's set them aside for a second. See if we can't sneak those crackers out of there without busting loose. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Look at that. They came out almost perfect. Look at that. Well, I have to say that these crackers, even though they held up well, they seem to be a bit on the brittle side. So we can get a little bit of that. Peanut butter don't smell too bad. Let's see if I can squeeze a little bit of that goodness on one of these biscuits. Give it a try. Oh, come on. Oh, she's falling apart. Yeah. They still have a crunch. They're just a little bit on the soft side. I think it's so good. Not too bad. Now, I've eaten a lot of MREs and a lot of the peanut butter that usually comes with it, but this peanut butter is actually really tasty. It's got a very robust flavor to it. Not too bad at all. A little bit on the dry side. Orange drink to the rescue. I'm not digging that orange drink. Kind of got a weird aftertaste to it. Yeah, I couldn't put any more of that orange drink down. Look down at the bottom of that canteen cup. Look at the color of that. It just doesn't look normal. It doesn't look natural. And a really nasty little aftertaste to it too. So I gave it a shot, but I threw the rest of that out. Let's see out that meal and see if it's cooking. So I don't know if it's me or what, but out of all the MREs I've ever eaten, I've only had one where the heater that came with it actually worked. It's not doing anything right now, so we're still going to give it a little bit of time. In the meanwhile, let's try that coffee. All right, in with the sugar, in with coffee, and in with creamer. A little bit of hot water. And that's going to be about it, because that's only one little packet. Go ahead and stir that thing up and see how it tastes. Wish me luck. Wow, that's hot. You know, even with 2 sugars, I didn't put that much water in there. That's a real flat taste cup of coffee. Oh, okay, I guess this is what it's all come down to for us to enjoy a nice hot ration. Hopefully we enjoy it. Alright, well, let's see if this beef ravioli here will save the day, because for God's sakes, it's been quite uneventful. Let's squeeze this out here onto the tray. There's a lot of meat in there for that sauce too. Looks pretty darn good. It smells good. Alright, let's give this a little bit of a try. The beef ravioli in meat sauce. See that or not? I don't know about this crushed red pepper. Actually, that thing really give it a stinger, so we're just going to do a little bit here. And we'll go ahead and crush some of these crackers up on top of there too, I think. We'll see how this comes out. Yeah, that looks a little bit more robust. Nope. Very, very bland. It's not bad. I'd rather it be a little bland than being over salted. Crackers add that little bit of a crunch to it, which is nice. I like that. Yeah. Ooh, that crushed red pepper, it adds some zip to it. Whoops, foul. Definitely a nice little kick. Now my mouth is piping. And I threw that orange drink out because it tastes like crap. Should at least kept it around to hydrate me a little bit. It's okay. Well, needless to say, I'm pretty hungry. I don't feel like cooking anything else, so we're going to go ahead and finish this off. Well, needless to say, we made it through that one. Besides the M&Ms, which will end up in my lunchbox for work, really wasn't that good of an MRE. In fact, it wasn't really a full MRE to speak of, like a regular MRE. Small portions, besides the ravioli and stuff. The only other thing I had to eat was crackers and peanut butter, which weren't too awfully bad, and the two drinks that absolutely stunk the show up. Besides adding that little bit of crushed red pepper on top of the raviolis, which gave it a little bit of a zip, still was pretty bland. But, you know, all in all, I'd probably do it again. Hey, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching the video, the review of the Sopakco 2019 Tailored Operational Training Meal of the beef ravioli and meat sauce. Wasn't the best of choices, and it did not fill me up. Second time I've eaten one of those meals and it's the same results. Anyways, got any questions or comments? Leave them down below. I'll see you on brand new adventures next weekend. Take care.